So welcome back to another episode of Blue Box. So first of all, we are once again 1 week. There was a 1 week break once again because JP Netflix didn't have the English subtitles, I believe, for on release of the episode last week. So we're back to the old schedule, I guess. So 1 week behind the JP releases, but it should be fine. It should be fine. So yeah, this is gonna be the schedule going forward, as always. As it was in first core, it's gonna be in this one as well. So anyways, in the previous episode, we saw a lot of Haru and what was her name? Karen's relationship. That was absolutely cute. I really like Karen. I feel like well, her as well, but also Haru. I think their relationship is a lot more mature than some of the other ones, and I think it's because they're kind of like experienced in that field, and I feel like it was really cool seeing how like used to that relationship they've gotten and how realistic it is and how mature it is. Unlike like we thought that our characters are very realistic and stuff like that, but it would be hard to call them like really knowledgeable about this kind of thing, right? You can tell that they're very much just trying to figure stuff out and they don't know what to do and they're like filling out the situation and stuff like that. But with Karen and Haru, you can tell they're like on the grind. They have everything on lockdown, right? They're like, okay, so if I have time here, I'm gonna go and see you. It's like a very, you can tell that they've been, dating for a long time, and it's really cool to see, I feel like their vibe and their energy is so cool. I really like them. But yeah, let's see. The nationals are about to start for Chi, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes down. So let's see it. So if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Blue Box episode 14. What's the connection?
明日の2回戦だが、相手は昨年優勝校の港崎学園だ。正直厳しい試合になると思う。が、勝てない相手ではない。それぞれ集中して臨むように。
Oh,
はい。
I'm excited. I want to see the nationals. I feel like it's gonna be fun.
渚、千夏、明日は頼むよ。1回戦、2人が得点重ねてくれたおかげで勝てたし。それは先輩たちのアシストのおかげで。じゃあ次はアシストなしでもよろしく。さらっと鬼畜なこと言った。そういえば、千夏聞いた？吉谷先輩と小池先輩、インターハイ終わったら引退するって。受験に専念するからって。
Makes sense. 30 years?
だから私たちで少しでも長くバスケ部でいてもらえるようにしないと。先輩たちから直接聞いたわけじゃないけど、そういう噂が。ダンゴムシの夏。
A pill bug.
中3の引退試合以来だ。
Oh.
千夏さん、そんな背負わなくていいんですよ。
Come on, China. So this happens every year with the third years.
普段吐き出さないから。まあ、千夏にとっては家族と離れてまでたどり着いたインターハイで、2年生とはいえポイントゲッターとして期待されて人一倍抱えるものも大きいよね。渚、バスケって楽しいよね。もちろんだよね。
It is fun.
ここまでね、
It's been a while since I
頭
played
の
though.
片隅にずっとあったんだけど、1回戦試合して勝ってアドレナリンブワーって。わかる。それって今まで練習してきた時間があるからで、吉谷先輩からパスもらって小池先輩のスクリーンでマーク外してシュートして、外したら渚がリバウンド取ってくれて、一生このままバスケしてたいって思ったんだよね。
Man, doing sports during high school,
それ
it's a
は
once in a
次の
lifetime
話だね。
opportunity for experience.
ほら、いい加減起きなさい。もう少し倒れさせてくれても。立たないとバスケもできないでしょ。主がそんなんじゃ ミサンガも泣くよ。
Don't let him down. Siphon the energy.
大丈夫。明日はちゃんとするから。じゃないと困る。
You got this, Chinatsu. You got this.
コータ開いたぞ。はい。結局優勝は兵道さんだったか。
Ah.
ハリウも優勝者に負けたと思
Sure.
えば本人に絶対言うなよ。
Yeah, he doesn't feel good about it.
これでインターハイも残るはジョバスだけか。今日4時から試合だっけ。そういえば長野さんは結果とか聞いた？それが特に連絡ないんだよな。試合前に連絡はしたんだけど。おいお前ら、今日体育館のメンテナンス入るから4時までに完全退出しとけよ。はい。
Okay.
忘れ物ないよな。
Ah, are you gonna remember that moment? Was this like episode 1 or 2, right? It was very early on.
先輩、今頃アップとかしてるのかな。
It may have been episode 1. Close.
縁起が悪い。4時までに1本でも決めないと。
Ah. Yep, this one. This moment.
俺の演技なんて関係なく、千夏先輩はシュート決めるよな。あんなに毎日毎日練習してたし、一つ年上でマイペースで距離感おかしくて、何考えてるかわからないのに意外と子供っぽいところもあって、気にしすぎなくらい気遣いいで、とにかく負けず嫌いで、バスケしてる姿がめちゃくちゃかっこいい。そんな先輩のことが好き。
Oh, here it is, the power of love. You actually said it, my boy. You said it.
つぶやき告白練習とかキモい。自分の真剣な声なんて聞きたくなかった。しかも
He's cringing over himself. That's cute.
直接言うこともできてないくせに。
Oh, poor thing. It's Hina, isn't it?
なんかいろいろなことで落ち込んできた。
何一人で騒いでるの？
Did you hear him?
ひな、
やあ。
Yeah.
今日はもう体育館立ち入り禁止だぞ。知っとるわ。
校長先生にインターハイの結果報告しろって言われてさ。
うちの学校、そういうとこうるさいよな。それで、結果って。
大輝、たい焼きおごって。
たい？ただいまより、港崎学園高校と英明高校の試合を行います。
Let's get it.
よろしくお願いします。
夏にたい焼きって思ったけど。
Are you not gonna go and watch the game yet?
あんことソフトクリームが合わないはずがないんだよな。インターハイ終わったし、今日だけご褒美。はあ、どうしみる。
It does look good though.
インターハイの結果言ってこないけど、あんまり振るわなかったのかな。
I can't read that. I have no idea.
報告しそうだし、たい焼きも焼き食いみたいな。
そういえば3位だったよ。
Oh,
3位？
インターハイの結果、そういえば言ってなかったなって。
さらっとしすぎだろ。
that's really good. Yeah.
すげえじゃん。全国で3位なんだろ。
私がこれで満足。
Of course.
さようですか。
My apologies.
前よりいい成績だし、内容的にも良くなってるのは自分でわかるから。次は
こで慢心しないからヒナはすごいよな。けど外野から見たら3位でも十分すごいんだから、ちゃんとお祝いさせろよ。おめでとうな。
Aw, cute.
なんかいつもと違う表情。
あっちの公園で食べよう。
待てよ。
5, almost 5.
第3クォーターくらいかな。
I thought he was gonna go and watch this game, but I guess not. I don't know if they're even allowed to watch this game. Maybe he just doesn't wanna yet. It's not that important.
美味しかった。ごちそうさまでした。
どういたしまして。
ブランコ空いてる。
楽しそうで何より。
Ah! Don't! No! The wind!
何よ。
The angles, the wind.
パンツ見えそう。
中にスパッツ履いてるもん。
そういう問題じゃないから。女の子だろ。もっと細心の注意を。
Ah, what a gentleman.
珍しいじゃん。女の子扱いする。
するだろう。女子なんだし。
時間気にしてる？
あ、いや別に。
Yep, she's realizing. Yep.
千夏先輩の試合？
She knows him too well now.
ちょうど第4クォーター始まったくらい。相手が去年の優勝校らしくて、今日の試合が重要なんだって。
Whoa, 55, 56?
そっか。
と言っても、俺には何もできないんだけど。
じゃあ靴飛ばし対決をしよう。
どういう文脈？
千夏先輩も戦ってるし、大輝も戦おうって文脈だよ。パンツは見るなよ。
So nonchalant.
誰にも話してない恥ずかしい話。ヒロね。
Ah, this might be the thumbnail.
罰ゲームあんのかよ。
ちなみに中1の合宿の話は知ってるから。
やめろ。
What happened? I wanna know now.
じゃあ大輝から。
ヒナが楽しいならいいけど、なんか今日いつもと違う気がする。
She is. Oh, yo, Thunder. Oh, that was a cool transition.
結構飛んだぞ。
まだまだ。もっと高さじゃなくて距離稼がないと。
その道の人かよ。
64, 65.
次。
Last quarter.
私の番ね。
Last attack. It's last attack.
場外まで飛ばしても
I
いいぞ。
wanna watch that. You got it. You don't need a 3-pointer. You just need 2 points.
任せて。
Go in. No. That's symbolic, isn't it? Ah. Oh.
誰にも言ったことないんだけどね。
She threw the game on purpose. She threw the game on purpose to confess. No. Wait. Wait. What does this mean? It broke? Oh, that must feel horrible. That's why she was acting like
大輝の
this.
ことが好き。
She was planning on confessing all this time.
それって、
うん
恋愛的な？
恋愛的な。はっはっは。親友だと思って油断してたろ。なんてったって私も自分でびっくりだからね。まさか大輝をなんて。どうだサプライズ。何その顔。
予想外すぎて正直戸惑ってるのと、告白されるのなんて人生で初めてだから正直照れる。いきなりすぎんだろ。
大輝が千夏先輩のこと好きなのは知ってるから。今すぐ返事はいらないし。ただ伝えないと何も変わらないと思ったから。
I respect that.
これからは親友としてじゃなく、自分のことが好きなことしてみてよ。じゃ、用も済んだし帰るね。今度1位になったらパフェよろしく。
あ、ひな。
Okay, okay. Okay, so I've talked about it a few times, I believe, but I'm of the mindset that you shouldn't, like, because obviously people are like, oh, just confess. What's the worst thing that can happen and stuff like that, right? You should always, like, confess and stuff like that. I'm of the mindset of you should always work on your relationship prior to confessing, whether it's a friendly relationship or anything. You should make sure you can tell, usually, or maybe not that you can tell. Obviously, when you're like a teenager, maybe you can't, but like, usually you can work on your relationship before confessing. You should work on your relationship before confessing. You should never confess out of nowhere. It's not like when people say just confess, right? What's the worst that can happen? They don't mean confess out of nowhere. They mean confess as long as you're close to that person and you're genuinely not sure how they feel about you. If you barely know the person but you like them, obviously you shouldn't confess. And I'm of the mindset that you should be hanging out with that person. You should be vibe checking. You should be hanging out with them just on your own. Like going on like a friend date, I guess, if you will, talking to them, seeing what the vibes are, and then after seeing all of those, and after actually being certain that you've gotten as close to them as you possibly can, that's when you should confess, right? And see how they feel about you, because they're not gonna change their mind based on one confession. It's not like someone who doesn't like you and you confess to them, they're gonna change their mind and be like, oh yeah, sure, right? That doesn't happen. So I'm always of the mindset, make sure that you lay down the ground, like all of the groundwork before confessing. And I feel like here, I feel like Hina, she's done a good job at like making sure, okay, I've known Taiki for this long. I've taken some opportunities to hang out with him on my own. And it was like, at some points, even like a slightly romantic exchange at like the festival and stuff like that, right? And we saw Taiki blushing at some points when, talking with Hina. So I feel like she did a good job at making sure that, okay, I've built up this relationship to like a cap of sorts, right? So no matter what I do from here on out, there's nothing that I can do apart from confessing that's gonna bring us closer. So if I'm gonna take this leap, I should do it now. Even if there's not that big of a chance that he's gonna actually like me back, even if I don't expect to win, I need to take this leap, right? Because I've actually maxed out all of my parameters. So I should take this leap and YOLO. So I think she did a good job. I think she did a pretty good job at it, right? Whereas I feel like a relation, or I don't know. I was gonna say I feel like maybe it would be too early for a confession between Taiki and Chinatsu, but they do seem like their relationship is a bit ambiguous. So I wouldn't be too surprised there.
告白されるのってドキドキする。ひなが俺をそんな素振りあったか？
Yes.
ていうかい
Yes.
つから
You're just dense. I don't blame you though. Most guys are dense.
この前の花火大会の時も。
Yep. He's connecting all the dots.
もう一回言って。
あの時も俺のこと好き。
It's like when you realize, when you're older, about like that one time that someone flirted with you and you didn't realize it.
考えると
Not that it's happened to me, but
ひどい
like,
やつじゃね。
yeah.
じゃああの時も
大輝のかっこいいところじゃん。
いいやつなんだよな。友達としても選手としても人としても
Damn!
話しやすくて真面目で
Human zone.
尊敬できるし、そんな人が俺のこと
This guy's like, what are you doing? Oh, that's the mom.
外ではやめなさいよ。
I thought it was the random guy on the street.
筋トレ。
してないです。
ただいま
愛のこと考えてる姿、母親に見られたくなかった。
Yes, fair enough.
そういえば連絡あったわよ。
え？
ちなっちゃん、負けちゃったって。
Oh, dude, I would be depressed for like 2 weeks.
帰ったらお疲れ様って言ってあげないよ。
Condolences, I don't think it's the correct translation there, but okay. She said like, give her your, what's gotta, you know, you did a good job.
なんだよ。何もしてないのに。この後ろめたさは。次会うときどんな顔すればいいのか。
Hey, everyone's fighting their own battle. Taiki, don't feel guilty for fighting a different battle that Chinatsu's fighting. Everyone has their own problems that they're dealing with.
よかった。今日新体操部休みで。
So you don't see Hina?
ひなと会ったらまともに話せるかどうか。少し時間を置いて。
Uh-oh. Run.
何見てるのよ。
入り口そこなんだから仕方ないだろう。休みじゃなかったのか
Oh,
よ。
she was bigging herself up to go there?
声かけてくれればいいじゃん。
かけにくいだろ。
なんでよ。
Dude, they're going all in this episode. They've had a few shots with like the enhanced art, RTX on.
そうだね。大輝はその調子でいて。
Yeah.
私が視界に入るたびにドキドキする。
Yeah, let him
ドキ
cook.
ドキなんて。
Dude, I love Hina. I really like both of them.
してなくても。私が大輝のこと好きって思い出してくれればいいよ。
Yeah,
してないから。
I really like her.
告白の効果抜群のようだね。
声でかいって。
Did you hear it? She heard it! Oh no, that's like the double whammy! It's like you lost the nationals and your competitor confessed first. Oh! Oh! Dude, I would go and... I can't say that. Oh! That's insane. Oh my god. What an episode. Dude. Yo. Okay, this is definitely... This might be my favorite episode so far, man. What an incredible episode. It started off a bit slower. Obviously, building it up to like the nationals moment and stuff like that. But then when you start building it up, and obviously you're building up Hina acting a bit different than usual because she's obviously also trying to big herself up or like prepare herself to confess. And it was just a great build up to that moment of Hina blundering the game on purpose just so she could confess, and Chinatsu blundering the game on obviously not on purpose, on accident, and she got a double whammy. That was actually cruel. That was so cruel. But God, it was insane. It was such an insane moment of Chinatsu being down in the dumps already from missing that pivotal moment, and then oh my God, after everything that's happened, she just gets another gut punch there. Because obviously we know that she, to quite a big degree, likes Taiki. Now, she still is kind of confused as to what she's feeling and stuff like that, and she also doesn't know what Taiki's feeling, but we know that to some degree she likes him. So, hearing this, after everything that's happened, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is so insane. Like, the story is so spicy. This is what I wanted. This is what makes me hype in a story. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be so cool. Oh my God, I'm so happy that they actually decided to go. Like, it's not done in a way that's like very anime, because honestly, when it comes to like romance triangles, like love triangles, that's it, love triangles, it's usually pretty anime stuff, because while they do happen IRL, they're not as, obviously in anime they're very much dramatized and like way more common than they would usually be in real life. But, and I was like, I wonder if they're gonna actually do like a classic anime love triangle. And even though it kind of is, I like the way that they're tackling it. It feels a lot more natural and a lot more realistic, but it still does add that bit of spice that I enjoy in a romance, and I feel like it's gonna be really, really good. Oh my God, it's, woo, what a fun episode, man. What a fun one. Like, that moment was actually insane on the swing, man, and like with the hoop. That was such a cool moment. And like this moment in the end as well. Oh, I'm actually this is the most I've been excited to see where the next episode's gonna go ever. I'm so invested in this story. I really, really, really like it. Oh my God. I know that obviously I feel bad for Chinatsu and stuff like that, but more than that, I am so insanely entertained as like obviously I'm watching this as a viewer, not as a person that's actually a part of this world, right? So as a as a viewer, I am so insanely happy that this is happening, because I feel like it's gonna be so much fun. But I do feel bad for Chinatsu, obviously. It's gonna be insane. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.